fielded in the end zone will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Jackson. This is intercepted. Picked off by Dane Belton. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown. Gano on to add the extra point. The kick is good. And the Giants will move out to a 14-7 lead. So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
We change it.
On 1st and 10, Jackson. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. From the gun, Jackson. That's complete. It's Justice Hill out of the backfield.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
Here now, 3rd and 5. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. And that is incomplete. Searching for his Pro Bowl tight end Mark Andrews that time. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
This offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd. And even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. They can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes. It's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game.
really big play here. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Try to get him to jump. Did not work. Good job by the defense to stay disciplined. It's a delay again. On fourth down, the Ravens call on Jordan Stout to punt. Deep to return, Kadarius Toney. And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Ready?
A carry here for Tracy. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. Motion man. Sent right. A quick throw to Neighbors on the RPO. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. They'll try and throw for it on 3rd and 1. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Cowboy 80. 18, Pioneer. Mustang 19. 18, Rattler. 18, Rattler. Dragon 60.
They'll look to throw. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Buffalo 18. Check out.
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. That's to Robinson. He's got it. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Ready? 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Trying to push the ball down the field. It's an interception. Picked off by Christian Benford. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Bateman is the motion man. Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. And a nice gain there on 1st down. He takes it forward for 8 yards. Come to the line now on 2nd and 2. On play action, here's Jackson. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Deonte Banks. And the Giants are going to get this back at their own 34-yard line.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
He'll tuck it and take off. And he slides and covers up at the end, avoids the hit, and picked up decent yardage along the way. We are through 1. It's the Giants leading this one early. We're back to upstate New York in just a moment. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Go!
Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. That is caught. It's Robinson. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down. On the give, it's Tracy. He'll take this forward for about a yard at best. Christian Benford brings him down.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9 at the 50-yard line.
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. To the outside, complete to Johnson.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
Ready up.
Here's 3rd and 2. A carry here with Hull. A pickup of 12 yards. First down, Giants.
We've seen this trend throughout the league, Mike. Offensively, everyone wants to have depth at the running back position. Yeah, it's great to have one guy, but if you could have 2 or 3 that could all come in and contribute on the ground, that's the goal, and we're seeing it here.
That is brought in at the 10. And he will score. Touchdown, Giants. His 2nd touchdown of this first half. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Bateman is the motion man. Jackson now to throw on 1st down. Oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Now, Jackson. That's caught. Derrick Henry. That will make 3rd down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
He's got his tight end. That's Andrews. Wow, out of bounds, inside the 10. It's 1st and goal. It's a big one for the Ravens. 67 yards. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal. Jackson going to keep it himself. He'll get a yard or two to the 8. Second and goal.
Nice job by the defense. They had that one well read from the beginning, Mike. Someone's responsible for the running back, but the key here was the defender responsible for the quarterback. Stays with him, keeps him to a short game.
Second down, Jackson. And he'll take it on in. Zay Flowers. Touchdown, Ravens. Extra point try now for Tucker. He gets it to go, and the Ravens draw closer here. It's 21-14. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. This returnable from the 4. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. On the handoff, here comes Tracy. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
13 yards on the play. And a Giants first down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. That's caught over the middle by Johnson. A big half continues. Already 2 touchdowns on the score sheet. And here, this grab gets him a first down.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Cup 19. Cup 19. 19 Lion.
Slayton is the man in motion. They'll look to throw here on first down. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
Back to the air again on second and 10. A throw on the move is caught. And he's out of bounds in great shape down at the 15-yard line. The rookie from Ole Miss put that one on target for the first down.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
They'll run with Tracy. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. We'll come back to MetLife Stadium after this. They'll try again here, second and 10.
Here we go.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. A short one there to Bellinger. And that'll go for a gain of 7, and it's going to set up third down. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Yeah! And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
Hey, ready? 60 Eagles, 60 Viking, 18. Ready?
Now, faking the give. To the end zone. It's intercepted. Oh, big hole left side. Past the 40. Still going. And he's going to take this back all the way. Touchdown, Baltimore. Point after now from Tucker. He's got it. And the Ravens will even this score. It's now 21-all. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. This one taken at the 7. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. First and 10. Right back to the air following that pick 6. And they get to him and finally bring him down. It will go down as a sack.
It's first down. You got to get the ball out of your hands. I understand trying to take a shot. I love it on early downs. But once it's not there and that protection starts to break down, it's either check down or throwaway. You don't want to be in second and long.
And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down.
19 tight. Go!
Slayton is the man in motion. On first and 10, they'll set up to throw. And he'll let it go deep for Johnson. And he's got another one. Touchdown, New York. What a half he is putting together. That's his 3rd touchdown already. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His 3rd touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man. They're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a day.
Yes, he would. Hey, Uncle, it's what? That's what?
A first down throw for Jackson. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. Sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
And that ball incomplete over the middle.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10. From the gun, Jackson. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Here's Jordan Stout now. He'll punt for the 2nd time after hitting a beauty in his first effort. Oh, no fair catch, and he pays the price. Big shot to make sure this return didn't even get started.
Okay, ready?
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Here we go, set. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
They motion the slot man left.
Go.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
Now they'll set up to throw. And this ball batted away and incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Buffalo 18. Set go.
He'll look to throw. This one is caught by Robinson. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
At the 60. Let's go.
On the ground, here's Tracy. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Giants 28, Ravens 21.
Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. He'll start at the 4. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. That's to Robinson. He's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
And the Giants first down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Panther 11. Panther 11.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. That's complete. It's Malik Neighbors. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. A pickup there of 28 yards. Ball down to the 16-yard line, and it's 1st and 10. Not much there, maybe a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
7 Pirates, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
He'll drop to throw. That is caught by the tight end. Touchdown, New York. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. Extra point by Gano is up and good. And the Giants will extend this third quarter lead. So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and also give some credit to the back end, doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
They get 21 on that one. First down, Baltimore.
There's an arm.
Hopkins sent in motion. On 1st and 10, Jackson. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
And he nearly got the first down there. We'll give him 9 yards, but setting up a very manageable 3rd and 1. Now it's Jackson. Open man, right side. He's got it. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
This throw right is taken in by Flowers. Here's Henry. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Derrick Henry. Touchdown, Ravens. Tucker for the point after. He knocks it through. And the Ravens back within 7. It's 35-28. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. From the 6, here comes a return. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. That is caught. It's Robinson. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player.
Let's go now.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. Now a screen set up for Tracy. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
19 Lions.
Back to throw. And he somehow manages to get back to the line of scrimmage before he's hustled out of bounds.
That's a lot of work for no gain. You risk taking a shot there if you're the quarterback the longer you hold on to the ball. But there was nothing there. Good job to the defense shutting that one down.
Cowboy 80. Trap 60. Trap 60. Go.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
They'll look to throw. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they take it to the 20-yard line with that one. The drive stays alive. They got 23 yards on 4th down.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Ready?
They'll try the right side this time. And the Giants have a 1st and goal forthcoming. Takes this down to the 5-yard line.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. And continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead.
A gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 10.
They'll try to run this one in. And he'll go down back at the 4-yard line.
19, Tiger.
It's 3rd and goal.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
You can just see the reaction on the sideline. This defense thought they had themselves a critical stop. The mantra down here for all defensive coordinators, Mike, is takeaways, field goals. That's what you're trying to do, and man, they were this close to coming away with a huge takeaway. Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
At their own 30-yard line.
On the ground, they'll go with Hill. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Dane Belton. And he's going to score again. How about that for a daily double? The 2nd defensive touchdown he's scored in this game. Extra point by Gano.